Bitch fagged off, bros barely come around.
What's up, bro?
How you living, bro? Good. Appreciate you, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another interview. We're with Jay York.
What's up? How you guys doing, man? Jay York, California, Oakland. You know what's good. What's happening?
So he's from, you from Oakland then?
From Oakland. Born in Berkeley, lived in Oakland, lived on 89th, 98th, lived on Sacramento Street before I left, came up here. So, I'm universal on the West Coast.
Oh yeah. So right now we're actually in Kent, Washington, so south of Seattle. Would you consider this ain't really considered Seattle though? Right?
Nah, not at all.
So we're pretty closer to SeaTac, right?
Yes. Yeah. To me, Seattle is Seattle. Niggas be talking about renting and all that. Nah, nigga, if you're not in Seattle, that's Seattle. So
Yeah.
we're in Kent.
So right now, yeah, we're in Kent right now. So, anyways, to start off with the interview, what made you move out here then?
I just had to get away from the politics. Honestly, the year I left, it was like 10,000 murders in Oakland. And I was still a young nigga, my family still had to figure it out. My grandma had just passed away. It was just a lot of politics going on. And I had family up here, so we just thought the next best move was to move out here and just restart and rebuild.
Yeah. You think it was pretty successful though to come out here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good move.
I feel like I definitely, the shit I'm doing out here, I wouldn't have been doing there. I seen a lot at a young age, I'll say that. It was a lot of the shit I'm going through now is like peanuts because I already did it when I was out there. Having to move, just leave your house suddenly, just dealing with family members passing away outside of just the strife that the city, state or whatever has to offer. Sure, it's niggas like 16 dying, 13, 14 just already in the streets because they don't got no mom or dad at home. Some may not have either. You may not have mom and dad at home. Niggas is on drugs. So when that's your environment, you bound to, if you're not headstrong, you bound to just get into it and just, succumb to the bullshit. And that's just life that they live out there. It's just a lot of young niggas on it early. That's the environment they come from. Like I said, when you don't have a different outlet or when you don't see a different path, you go down what you know, unless you just, headstrong. You already a young nigga doing art. You already know what you want to do in life, so you just focus. Most people, a lot of people are just average, so they're just going through with the motions. I'm gonna go to college, have kids, do this and that.
Yeah.
So when they don't have that
9 to 5.
just do the 9 to 5 shit. So when they don't have the outlet to see that there's more out of life, they just go with the bullshit. When all they see is drugs and killing, that's what they gonna do at a young age.
Yeah. So what would be your recommendation? I guess like how you avoided it, how you got out of it. Obviously since you moved away.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like everywhere. It's here too. But
yeah, it's here too, and that's what I was gonna say. I avoided the bullshit here too. You just gotta realize that people aren't here for you. You only got so many friends. There's a bunch of niggas around when you smoking, doing all that, but you gotta realize that most of these niggas ain't your homies. So you just gotta, with that being said, understand what you like to do. Hey, I like to hoop, play football, whatever, and just stay focused on that, bro. Don't get too caught up with niggas, cause when you do that, you go down the path they go down. This nigga hitting licks, you with him every day. You might not even hit a lick with him, but he get in your car, now you accessory. Because he just did some bullshit. So you just gotta, stay 10 toes, stay focused. Pretty much just know what it is that you want to do in life and just stay focused on that. Stick to it, Understand what the end goal is, not right now. It's like, that's really a deep question, because there's levels to this shit. Because it's like, it's fake niggas everywhere, there's real niggas everywhere.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you see out here, you see rappers rapping like they from the Bay, taking that California swag, whatever. I'm in Oakland, I just see niggas acting like they're from Oakland. I just see niggas doing the Bay shit, the California shit. So it's like, yeah, there's fake niggas and real niggas everywhere, but from my opinion, it was just more original there. It was like an actual sound, a culture. Up here, I feel like they're just taking bits and pieces from everywhere and just
that's what we're talking about. Is that Washington's cool. Like shout out to Lil Mosey and them the band kids. They kind of made their own like Seattle flow, and that's what I feel like is like the Seattle type beat.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of people like I noticed that SOB, Shoreline. That's a lot of popular like now in Washington State as a whole is taking that in, and kind of, I guess, digesting that and turning that into their own creative, art, I guess you could say, or their own music. And I feel like at the same time, it's good because they're finding their way, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, like how you gonna be taking someone else's flow,
right,
and then claiming it as your own.
Right, and that's my thing. Like a lot of people out here rap like they're from the Bay, and then just say it's all West Coast. It's not, bro. You know where you know where you heard that sound from and why you're doing what you're doing. You heard E40, Filthy Rich, whoever the case is, and you was like, okay, this is dope. I'm gonna do it too. A lot of people don't pay homage, bro, and don't give credit. So you know it needs to be spoken on, and that's just what I feel about.
Cause like if you listen to like Los Angeles and Oakland, they're completely different. You're gonna get you're gonna get Dr. or the the musician or producer when they click together and they're able to make music and it's original and you guys are bouncing ideas off of you. That's where I feel like originality comes from. But you can have that roots from this, but as long as you accept it, kind of like it's like cause like when I take my photos and I get like an idea from Instagram, I'm not gonna be like on my page like came up with this, this is my own thing. I'm gonna be like shout out to this for like shout out to this page or shout out to this other artist for inspiring it, necessarily not because I always put my own spin on everything. So
and that's just how I feel. Like at least just shout niggas out, man. Like y'all over here taking niggas whole sound and then acting like you did it first. That's really weird, bro. And I don't know how far you expect to go considering that the sound you're taking is already at a major level. It'd be different if you stealing a nigga a sound that nobody knows about. But you're trying to steal a sound that's already global, nationwide. You're going to go here and talk about it on your interview if you make it that far. And you're going to get shut down. Niggas going to be like, bro, we already know this shit. Shout out Mac Drake, shout out whoever. It's not going to work. So I'm just trying to give niggas the game, bro. Wake up, my nigga.
So who's some hip-hop artists you look up to that you would say, kind of like, that you introduced you to hip-hop, but then also has like made you get into hip hop, I guess?
I would say like Tupac for sure, Mac Dre, Ice Cube, Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle. I just took a little bit from each of them, and I studied. I just seen how they came in the game, seen how they really just grinded hard to get where they at, seen how they didn't fake the funk, they really showed me that you can be yourself, and if you just stay dedicated, keep getting better, just stay focused that you can achieve what you want. So that's just who, that's who I look up to in this hip hop shit, man. Shout out to them, for sure.
Yeah. With like, you have any new albums on the way or?
We still working on that first tape, man. I ain't dropped the first tape yet. We just been doing singles, but look out for my next video, Life Gonna Change, featuring Mayshawn Hemp. We got a few other tracks coming out. We got something I'm doing with Hip Hop Seattle I can't really talk about, We got plays on deck, a few shows coming up, so we just gonna keep this shit going, man. But most definitely look out for that Life Gonna Change. That's my next video featuring Mayshawn Hemp. Let's get it.
I guess to get it wrapped up, with some some advice to give to these artists that might be watching this or people that are wanting to get into the music game.
Man, my advice would be, just number one, stay original. Stay dedicated. You gotta do this shit every day. You can't take a day off. You gotta, even if you're not, I'm not saying drop something new every day, but you gotta keep their eyes on something every day. Stay original, stay dedicated. Just stay honest too. You don't want to do no bad deals. You don't want to fuck nobody over because people gonna talk about you. Everybody that you see going up, you don't see coming down. So when it's fucked up, niggas gonna talk about that weirdo shit you did.
Stay honest, man.
You gotta just stay 100. And yeah, man, that's really the keys, to success for me. On top of, you gotta be dope. You gotta know when shit is weak. You gotta know when to reevaluate. Like, man, okay.
Don't be arrogant.
Yeah, this is some booth. You gotta know when to go reevaluate. So that's what I would do, man. Just stay honest. Be original. Don't swagger jack. Act like you from this location, that location. Stay dedicated, and just put out heat, man. That's what you gotta do. Get your core team, get the people that's gonna promote, get it out. It's that simple.
All right, bro. Well, thanks for coming out for the interview. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Stay tuned for photos, music video 2 coming soon.
You gotta fuck with my guy, man.
Yes, sir.
At this young age, he's coming hard, man.
16.
He's finna fuck you niggas up, for real. Give him about 2 years. Sooner than that, but
New York. Hey, rolling.
Making plays, nigga.